Trying to edit all the community day footage from Kansas City, Missouri, but I can't concentrate at all because quests are coming to Pokemon Go. Quests are coming to Pokemon Go. Oh my gosh, Mew. We are about to get Mew. And not to mention, the super amazing Professor Willow is back. Oh yeah, take a look at this. Professor Willow is back in Pokemon Go. And honestly, Professor Willow, you're looking pretty good. You're looking pretty good there. And Professor Willow, you can send me on a quest anytime. Is that too much? Anyway, guys, we are about to do quests in Pokemon Go. Let's get into it. Fam, this is simply amazing. We all knew that quests were coming because of that leak that came out a while ago in the APK mine. And I want to do a shout out to Trainer Tips, Mystic7, Reversal, DX1, and Elijah Watts, who already made videos on this new update that came out today. And I was trying to edit my Community Day video, Kansas City, but guys, it's gonna have to wait, boo-boos. This is huge. Finally, we have proof because of this picture right here that Mew is coming to Pokemon Go through the quest system. We already suspected this, but finally, as Trainer Tips has been joking in his video, yes, Mew was behind Professor Willow the entire time. You know what? Maybe we just need Professor Willow to pull his glasses down onto his face so he can see Mew. But guys, honestly, Professor Willow, he's looking great. Pikachu's looking great. It's time to embark on a whole new journey with quests. Essentially, Professor Willow needs your help to complete Pokemon research, and there's two types of things you can do. You can get field research assignments by spinning Pokestops, or you could get special research assignments given to you specifically from Professor Willow himself. It says right here that both types of the research offer great rewards, including a variety of useful items. We don't know what that could be. Maybe it could be, you know, the bottle cap that we were so desperately wanting to increase our IVs of our Pokemon. I don't really think that's gonna come out, but you know, I wonder if we're gonna get some new items out of this. Maybe some kind of like, maybe we can earn super incubators, because we haven't been able to get super incubators any other way than buying them in the in-game shop right now. Same for star pieces. So there's a lot of opportunities to introduce items in new ways here. And also they say you can complete as many research tasks, as many as you want every single day. So that means you can go to a Pokestop and get a field research assignment, do that one, and then come back to another Pokestop, spin that one and get another field research assignment. So you can be gathering a lot of quests and a lot of different items every single day, depending on how many you want to complete. So when you complete these tasks, you can even encounter certain Pokemon, probably like Mew. It also says that these tasks have different levels of difficulty. So of course, maybe if you can only complete one task by yourself, that's probably some of the easiest quests or tasks or research, whatever. You can complete those by yourself in maybe like a rural area. So yes, a lot of people were saying this is great for rural players. Finally, people will probably be able to get legendary Pokemon or mythical Pokemon without the help of anybody else. You guys know I'm all about completing other parts of this game with the rest of the community, but you know, I know not everybody else is like that, and you guys like to do solo missions. So soloists, all of this stuff with quests is gonna be for you guys, I think. It says the more challenging that the task is, the greater the reward. That just makes a lot of sense. In the same way that when you do legendary raids, you get more items and more XP than you do in the lower tier raids. Take a look at this snapshot from the Pokemon Go Live website. You can see here that there are 7 circles that you have the possibility of getting stamps on until you finally get to that 7th stamp where you get the magical, mysterious box. I cannot wait to uncover what is in that. And it says that you must complete at least 1 field research assignment a day in order to get at least 1 stamp a day. So that means go to a Pokestop at least once a day, get your daily spin, right? Get your daily field research assignment and complete that research assignment at least 1 a day. So that way you can get your daily stamp. That way in 7 days, you will be lined up to get your reward. And I don't know about you guys, but I am anticipating this to come out probably either Thursday night, like around 4 p.m. Eastern time or 1 p.m. PDT, or else that same time on Friday, this Friday. So like 1 p.m. PDT. It's either gonna be Thursday or Friday. I'm like willing to bet money on it. So actually, I'm gonna give myself the day off on Wednesday, so that way I lose my daily streak. So that way, when quests finally drop, I'm guessing on Thursday or Friday, I can begin my daily streak in combination with my 7 stamps. So that way, when I hit my 7-day streak, I will also gain the rewards from the 7th stamp on my card, I think, or something like that. But I want to line it up so that I can keep track of my stamps and my streak on the same days. So let me know in the comment section below if you like my idea, or if that's just nuts to have a day off. I don't even know. What am I gonna do on my day off? What the heck? That's not even a day off, it's like a day of punishment. How the heck can you change your streak without not playing Pokemon Go? Oh no. Once again, it says you can earn 1 stamp per day, completing at least 1 field research assignment per day. So that's great, because maybe if you get cool items from doing the field research, I can keep doing those field research assignments and get multiple items despite already getting my daily stamp. So that sounds pretty cool to me. I like the option to do more field research assignments, but at least I only have to do 1 to get a stamp. And here's the amazing part, is with that 7th stamp that you get on your card, it is called a research breakthrough. And that is not only when you unlock that box and get maybe some special items and stuff, but you also get the opportunity to battle and maybe capture a legendary Pokemon. Now, Mew is a mythical Pokemon. Legendary Pokemon, and I want to thank Trainer Tips for clarifying this in his video, legendary Pokemon are like the legendary Pokemon that we've already encountered in Tier 5 raids, like Lugia, Ho-Oh, the legendary birds, the legendary beasts, and by the way, maybe they could be shiny? I don't know. I still think they're going to be rolling out legendary Pokemon shiny forms in the raid system, but it'd be really great too if you can also encounter shiny legendary Pokemon in these field research breakthroughs. So we're gonna have to find out about that. That's gonna be super crazy exciting. Okay, in the first screenshot right here, you can see that the weather icon has been moved to the top right of the screen. You can see that the cloudy weather icon is up there. The weather system has been amazing. The quest system is gonna be amazing, just like raids were. And with the quests or research assignments, you can see now down by your nearby sightings, the binocular icon is right there with a little kind of pinkish red icon saying, hey, 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 check this. And I'm going to think that when I see this, like, that if I'm close to a Pokemon that is relevant for my research assignment, then it's kind of like reminding me, like, hey, you should really go capture that Pokemon so it goes into your quest log or your research log. And it makes sense because he's literally staring at a Dratini in this picture. So maybe this Dratini goes into his candy that he's trying to collect for his dragon type part of his research assignment, which leads me to the next screenshot. You can see that it says catch a dragon type Pokemon. That's part of this particular research assignment that this trainer is on. So for example, if you are around dragon type Pokemon like a Dratini, it might remind you like, hey, by the way, don't forget to collect this type of candy for your research assignment. So also in this screenshot, it says win 3 gym battles, win 3 raids, and of course, like I said, catch the dragon type Pokemon. So honestly, these things aren't that difficult. You know, typically people do this kind of stuff on a daily basis, especially people who are level 40 plus in the game right now. They do this typically daily, doing a gym battle, doing a raid, and capturing a dragon type Pokemon. So now it's just kind of giving you more incentive to do the things that you already do, but you're getting prizes and rewards and mythical and legendary Pokemon? What? I don't know. Let's look at the next screenshot. So in this next screenshot, you can see that the rewards are spelled out for you. Some of them are kind of hidden and some of them you can already see. It's gonna be Stardust, mystery items that kind of looks like some type of berry, and a Pokemon appears. Now, we already know, they already told us before in the descriptions that it's gonna be a legendary Pokemon. So perhaps we're gonna be able to encounter like a shiny Lugia, you know, we're gonna get some golden raspberries, and maybe like 10,000 Stardust, who even knows? So either way, when I finally unlock my 7th stamp and I get the research breakthrough, I'm immediately gonna put on a lucky egg and a star piece, because I don't know what kind of Pokemon this is. It might be a Pokedex entry Pokemon. Either way, when you're about to unlock your 7th stamp, I highly recommend put on a star piece, put on a lucky egg, because you have no idea what's gonna happen, so you might as well get your multiplier going. The next screenshot here is showing the special research that is given to you by Professor Willow. And you can differentiate the two. You can see that with the special research, the picture of Professor Willow himself is up there in that top right corner. And also I noticed that you can actually toggle between the two field and special researches. I think you'll be able to swipe between the two in the same way that you can swipe between your party to Pokemon to your eggs. It looks like you can just switch between the two right there. Professor Willow's face. But anyway, we can see here also that the special research also only requires 7 stamps. And you can see here that a mythical discovery, so, you know, maybe I think field research is going to be legendary Pokemon and special research will be mythical Pokemon. And mythical Pokemon being like Mew, Jirachi, Celebi, Pokemon like that you had to get special invites to, like Victini, Manaphy, all those special ones, the mythical ones, mythical Pokemon. And so let's take a look at it. It says spin 5 Pokestops, catch 10 Pokemon, and transfer 5 Pokemon. And it's interesting about transferring 5 Pokemon, but when you think about how the entire time that you've been playing the game, you've been transferring Pokemon to Professor Willow for his research, or just grinding it for candy, it makes sense that we're gonna be transferring Pokemon to him in order to get a mythical Pokemon from him. And then finally, this last screenshot is Professor Willow in front of a mountain, a trailer that has like a Pokeball on it, and also a Jeep that has a Pokeball on it. I used to have a Jeep, so I'm off, like, I love this. I used to go off-roading all the time. So Professor Willow is looking great. What the heck? Professor Willow even has stubble. You guys see the stubble? Okay, this is great. Like, they have really beefed up Professor Willow. He's got a microscope right there, some Pokeballs, and also if you paid attention to this screenshot, there's also a premium, actually that's not a premium, that's your daily free raid pass right there sitting on the table. So that just also goes to show you that they are gonna incorporate raids into this research slash quest system. So finally, we will be completing our Kanto region Pokedex. I want to tell you guys a couple fun facts about Mew. Mew is notable for its ability to learn every hidden move, technical machine move, and move tutor move. That means it can learn everything. It can learn Fly, it can learn Dig, it can learn Solar Beam, it can learn Blizzard, it can learn Hyper Beam, it can learn everything. It can learn Frenzy Plant, it can learn all of the things, guys. Except for it says it just can't learn exclusive to a particular Pokemon moves, such as like Draco Meteor. So I guess it can't learn Draco Meteor or Frenzy Plant. Mew is said to have the DNA of every single Pokemon contained within its body, and such it's able to learn any attack. So that's why Mew is such an amazing Pokemon. Like, it can learn any attack. It's basically the DNA of every single Pokemon, which is why Team Rocket tried to clone it, but they messed up and they, you know, well, they didn't really mess up. They made it into Mewtwo. Mewtwo is extremely powerful. Basically, Team Rocket was trying to make the ultimate Pokemon stronger than ever. Obviously, Mew is one of the strongest Pokemon ever. And so they wanted to make it even beefier. And of course, that's how Mewtwo was born. It actually says right here that Mewtwo was actually cloned out of the eyelash, out of Mew's DNA. In Ruby and Sapphire version, it says, Mew is said to possess the genetic composition of all Pokemon. It is capable of making itself invisible at will, which is why nobody can see it. So basically, a Mew could literally be right behind you, but as soon as you turn around, maybe like Professor Willow, it can become invisible. Mew has the ability to become invisible at will. Pretty cool. And then finally, the last thing I want to tell you guys is that Mew, his shiny form is blue. So if you already were in love with pink Mew, maybe you're gonna like blue Mew even better. Can you imagine if somebody gets a shiny Mew as soon as research quests come out? Like, I can't even. Guys, let me know in the comments below how excited you are to finally get your hands on this amazing Pokemon that can learn almost every single technique. I'm super excited for quests. I can't wait to have my hands on even more legendary Pokemon from field research assignments. I can't wait to see what other mythical Pokemon come out from Professor Willow's special research assignments, and especially from seeing Professor Willow again. And I'm super excited to see Blanche, Spark, and maybe even Candela make a return with these new quest options, research options. Who even knows, guys? Niantic, this year, 2018, oh my gosh, I'm in love with this game so much. Let me know what you guys think. Smash that like button. Thank you for watching. Community Day video will be out later. See you guys then.